Have you ever felt trapped in a job that doesn't light up your heart, or you feel like you're in the wrong career? Well, you're not alone. It's a common challenge many people face. But remember, there's always a way to find purpose and passion in your life. Well, welcome to another episode of Serving Purpose podcast. I'm your host, Angeline. Now, today I'm going to explore this question. What would you do without a paycheck and still love to do it? Are you ready? Let's discuss this, all right? Tune in. Just before I start, I want to plug this awesome online course called Resurrect Your Dream. Look out for it because it's coming very shortly and you don't want to miss this. You really want to take this course. And this course is for those people who have a passion or they have a purpose, they have a dream, a desire that they want to fulfill that they never fulfilled, or they once had this desire, it left them, and now they're ready to come back and do it again. Now they're ready. It's full force. Or like the title says, it's now resurrected. It died. It was buried. And now God has put it back into your heart to do this. So that's a plug. Now let's get right into it, shall we? So there's a simple question. What would you do if money wasn't a factor? Like, it doesn't matter, right? What activity would make your heart sing? You would just be so happy. You just love and enjoy it, right? Let's think about it. What truly makes you happy? Now, for me, I love painting. If I didn't ever have to work again in my life, I would probably do three things, and they all start with P. Actually, four. I would do painting. I love poetry. I've got 3 poem books. I've got a bunch of paints. I used to do a lot of painting in my younger days. So those two I just love to do. That's the creative side of me. I love preaching. Hey, I do that for free. And and the last thing is photography. I love taking pictures. Okay. And if you know me, you would know at least 2 of the 4. Right. And if you know me well, I do all 4. So, and they all start with P's. That's kind of phenomenal. Hey, that starts with a P too. I'm just in a peppy mood today. So what makes you happy, and what are you passionate about? Oh, another P. What do you put, and what would you do if you can continue to do it day after day, even if no money came in? Right? Like for me, it's like painting, right? But for you, it could be writing, it could be gardening, right? It could be baking, cooking, whatever it is, the possibilities are endless. So take a moment, reflect, and write it down. If you're sitting good, get that pen, get that paper, write it down. Jot down your thoughts right now, just the first thing that comes to your mind, right? If you're walking on a bus, then voice message yourself. Put on audio and just talk to the phone. But if you're driving, don't stop. Okay. Just keep driving. Now, once you've discovered your passion, and some of you already know what it is, in fact, a lot of you do, but you do your passion as a hobby. It's not part of your life. It's just there whenever. And if you're too busy, you don't even get to do it at all, right? But it's time to embrace it wholeheartedly, right? Just imagine your passion as a beautiful garden. You're nurturing it, you're caring for it, you're weeding it just like a garden, you're tending to it. When you do what you love, it radiates positivity, joy, happiness. It just makes you feel good, doesn't it? It should. So pursuing a passion career should be the same way, but you get paid for it. That's a double like joy, is to working in a field that you absolutely love. And not everyone is doing that. Not everyone is getting paid money, cash, paycheck for what they love to do. Because pursuing your passion doesn't mean you have to quit your job, or at least not immediately. But you must start small and, just like sipping a cup of tea after a long day, you got to take baby steps, setting goals, and gradually move towards the life you want, towards purpose, towards fulfillment. Sometimes it's like a jolt. For me, it was like a jolt. When COVID hit, right? It was like total change. And it was for some people. But surround yourself with those people who believe in you and will help you along the journey. And that's what I do. I'm a purpose coach. I'm a courage coach. I help you get that courage to do that thing you've been wanting to do for so long. And the steps, we follow. And that's what I do. I coach people to do that. So surround yourself with people who believe in you. Surround yourself with coaches and mentors. Great people in the world today have coaches. Millionaires have coaches. Billionaires have coaches. If you want to go further and go far, you got to get a coach. Okay? So there is a support system that is very crucial, and it will make a difference in your life. And that will also help you in pursuing your dreams. Now, I don't suggest sharing your passions and aspirations to everybody. Really just be selective. If anything, just one person, right? Just one person. Get going with it, move towards it. And then closer to the end, like, when you're ready, then you can share it, or don't share it until it's done at all. You really want to zone in and focus, because if you share it with too many people, you never know what they're going to do with it. They might discourage you because they don't see that in you. They don't see that vision in you. They see you as what they see you as. They don't see you as this new person, as this different person. They don't have that perception that you have. So don't let someone, deter you unless it's bad for you. So remember to ask yourself this question. And this is an important question, and I've said it before. What would you do without a paycheck and still love to do it? Because trust me, once you find that answer, that is what you should be doing. And guess what? You will get paid for it. Discover this passion. Discover this. Embrace this. Nurture this dream of yours. Find a support system. Find a coach, a mentor like me to push you lovingly, gently in that direction you want to go. Life is too precious. I've wasted a lot of my time. And trust me, I could be on here all day telling you about it. But life is too precious to waste time on just a 9-to-5 job when you are so much more than that. God has designed you and put in you so much more. And I have a sermon on that. I just preached on it recently, so I will put a link below. But you don't want to be unfulfilled, and you don't want to live a life of regret, saying, oh, I wish I've done this. See, your unique purpose is tied to your gifts. It's tied to what you're good at, even your natural abilities or talents. And they are waiting to be uncovered, discovered, and worked at. So follow your heart. Follow this path that truly lights you up. And as a Christian, follow the path that God has given you, because that's the path that you're going to want to do, because he equipped you to do it. And he's equipping you now to do it. So remember earlier I mentioned there is an online course that I've recreated, because I did create it during COVID, and it's called Resurrect Your Dream. So it's kind of updated and it's got more juicy stuff in it. And so it's really jammed packed. It's like 30 lessons. And so this is about those people who have a passion, have a purpose, have a dream, have a desire, that they want fulfillment, they want satisfaction in their life, and they're now ready to do it. They're ready. You're ready. You're like, you know what? I've been wanting to take photography for a long time. I'm ready to do it. Man, I've been wanting to start that business. I'm ready to do it. Man, I've been wanting to speak on stage. I'm ready to do it. Man, I've been wanting to start a restaurant or create a cooking product. Whatever it is, I will help you get to that stage. So who is that person? Is that person you? Because if it's you, contact me. I'll put the link below, servingpurposepodcast@gmail.com. And this episode is based on the sermon I did. And trust me, there's a lot of golden nuggets in there that I didn't even mention in this podcast, because I really don't want to repeat myself twice, but it really stems from that, and you really want to get the full dose. So I'll put the link to that sermon as well. It's about 30 minutes. And that is it for today. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow me or subscribe on my YouTube channel. Follow me in my podcast and leave a review. Say, hey, this was helpful. I really needed this. And remember, your passion is worth pursuing. It's not worth it to go to your grave and never fulfill the calling of your life, and never pursuing your dream, and never being happy, satisfied, or fulfilled, and regretting that you never did that one thing. Your purpose is worth pursuing. It's worth discovering. That's it for now. Talk to you later, and we'll see you next time.